Turn right on North Carolina 49.
What's up, YouTube? Be the Truck here, coming to town with another video. So I'm up here in North Carolina right now, just kind of strolling along, you know what I'm saying? And y'all know how it is. You get when you driving, you just be out here just thinking about stuff.
Continue on North Carolina 49.
Yeah, so you just be out here driving, you just be thinking about stuff. And so I started thinking about it. I said, how the trucking industry has changed since I've been in it. Now, y'all, those of you that don't know, I started driving back in 2016. And to be honest, and I could be wrong with it, and it could just be my opinion because that's when I started. But to me, I feel like 2015, 2016, maybe early 2017, I feel like that's when the shift happened in the industry. And to be honest, I feel like the reason the industry has changed and is going the way that it's going, and I'm not talking about you know, freight rates and stuff like that. I'm talking about just what you got, the American trucker, I guess, is what I call them. I don't know if that's the right term to use, but that's what I'm gonna call it. The average American trucker. Back in 2016, when I first started driving, it wasn't a lot of people my age. In 2016, I was 21, by the way. So when I first started, it wasn't a lot of people my age truck drivers. It just wasn't. Most of the guys was in their 30s, late 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, so on and so forth. You know, it wasn't a lot of younger people in the industry when I first started. It was a few. It was, but it wasn't how it is now. And I'm not trying to sound like an old truck driver or anything like that, because I'm not old. I'm only 29, y'all. I'm still in my 20s, you know. But I feel like when I came in, that was the last of the good days, I think. Because you have to understand, you know, when I first came in 2015, 2016, it wasn't no automatic trucks. Companies were switching over to automatic trucks or whatever. An automatic restriction didn't exist. That was not a thing when I first started driving trucks. That was unheard of. And I know that's not exactly, you know, what I'm getting at. But yeah, I'm just saying that's a small minor change in the industry, of course, that I've seen. But I feel like the reason the industry has changed is because a lot of people that's getting into the industry now, a lot of them don't even have plans on or a purpose as to why they even decided to go and get a CDL. Everything is about money now. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying to be a truck driver for free. Like, of course, you want to make money, good money doing the job or whatever. But at the same time, you kind of have to want to do this. And I feel like a lot of the new people that's coming into the industry now, I feel like they don't necessarily want to do this. They just doing it, just trying something. And ain't nothing wrong with just trying something, you know what I'm saying? But have some type of decency or classiness about yourself. A lot of these new guys that's coming in, females too. Don't I'm talking about, when I say guys, I'm talking male and female. I ain't specifying who, but just know I'm talking about both. But yeah, a lot of these people they don't have a care for anything. Like they wanna, what I feel people do. The reason people become truck drivers nowadays is because of the internet. People get on the internet and see you can make bukus of money driving a truck, you know. And so people are like, oh, well, if I can make that much money, I'm finna leave this job, I'm finna go and get my CDL. The whole time, you know, yeah, it's possible to make the money, but you don't understand the fact that you're not gonna come straight into the game making that type of money. And you know, so people get out here, and when they realize they're not making the type of money that they saw on the internet, they just stop caring about the job at all. You know, when I first started driving, y'all, you could be on the highway, on the E-way, on the interstate, whatever y'all call it. You could pass another truck, you could look over, and they'd throw their hand up and wave at you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you one of us, you a brother, you a sister coming back. You know, throw your hand up, wave at you. These new people that they came into the industry, it's like they all just mad, just all the time, always mad about something, always have an attitude, don't have a care in the world about anything. You know, nowadays you can pass somebody on the road, look over, and they mean mugging you like you doing something wrong. You know, I had a situation the other day. I came into a truck stop, and the entrance was kind of made a little funny, and it was kind of tight. And I came in, and it was a Western Express truck, a female driver, and I stopped halfway, you know, so that she could come out, get straight, get her truck and trailer straight, so she could pull straight out, and I could go straight, and we could both clear or whatever, because we wasn't gonna be able to make the turn at an angle. If my truck is kind of turned at a 45-degree angle coming in, making a turn, hers is the same way, we wasn't gonna be moving, you know what I'm saying? So I stopped, you know, being courteous, you know, get your truck straight, come on through, and I'll pull up after you move by or whatever. And so I did that, but as she's coming by, she got her window rolled down, and she cussing me out, saying, I don't know why your dumb ass came this way, and what the F is you doing, and this and that, da 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 da. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, I just helped you out. Like, you know, I stopped to let you come through, you know. And I don't know, it just kind of puzzled me, because I'm like, what did I do that warranted that reaction from you? Like, what did I do? I didn't say anything. I stopped, I waved you forward, you know, flashed my lights. I did everything that I could possibly do to let you know, like, hey, come on through, you know. And I was even before I had made it back to her, I rolled my window down, you know, because I was gonna throw my hand up and be like, you know, appreciate it, thank you, you know what I'm saying? And as I look over to throw my hand up, I'm getting cussed out. Now, y'all, I ain't gonna sit here and act like I ain't say nothing back to this girl, but let's just say I won because I told her that her wig that she had on was sitting on her forehead. You know what I'm saying? And I know that ain't right. But like I said, that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? But I did. I you know, because there's no place in the game for that. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't do that.
In 1.25 miles, keep left on North Carolina 49, then take the first left.
But yeah, like I said, I know that's a little off topic. That ain't what I'm talking about. But let me get back on topic. You know, but like I said, a lot of people that come to the game now, y'all don't have plans for why you even got in the truck. When I first started truck driving, I had a plan. I knew I wanted to. At some point, well, I knew I wanted to see the country. I did that. I knew I wanted to, you know, save up some money and, you know, run company for a little bit, get my own trucks. Now, my plan has somewhat changed due to how some things in the trucking industry has changed, such as the rates. When I first came into the game, I used to tell myself I wanted to be a fleet owner, have a couple trucks, and you know, hire a couple people and, you know, have my own little...
Keep left on North Carolina 49, then take the first left.
Have my own little business or whatever. And I had 2 trucks. But the way that the industry is going, I don't think I really want to own a fleet. Like, I don't think I want to do that no more. Especially now. Like, now just ain't the time to be doing that. So... you know, you can change your plan, but the point I'm getting at is you should have one when you come out here.
Turn left on North Carolina 49.
Do you want to lease a truck? Do you want to be company your whole career? And ain't nothing wrong with being company drivers, y'all. I ain't saying that. You know, absolutely nothing at all is wrong with being a company driver your whole career. Do what works for you. Yeah, do what works for you. I'm not saying that you have to be an owner operator, you have to lease a truck or have to own multiple trucks and all of this. You know, do what you do. But I'm just saying, have a plan when you come out here.
Continue
because
on North Carolina 49.
I honestly feel like that's why the trucking industry has changed. Because there's a lot of these guys, a lot of truck drivers now, it seems to me that they don't have any morals or values to their job no more. Like, they don't take pride in what they do. You know, I see more and more people, you know, hop out their truck, have robes on, bonnets on their head, house slippers, you know, like they just don't be looking professional, you know. And like I said, I honestly feel like when I first came into the game, that was the last of the Mohicans. Like that was the end of them, you know. Because once they started, I feel another reason, like I said, I know my reasons why I think that the industry has changed might not be the most politically correct reasons, but I have my own thoughts and theories behind everything that I'm saying. But I feel like another reason that the industry changed is because of these automatic trucks. They made trucking to where almost anybody can drive a truck now. Like, literally anybody can drive a truck. You can drive it just like your car. Hop in it, push the drive button, and go. You know, whereas, once again, like I said, back in 2015, 2016, wasn't no automatic trucks. Companies were switching over, but you would see a few automatic trucks sprinkled in here and there, but it wasn't many. it was not many automatic trucks when I first started. You had to call the company and say, hey, do y'all have automatic trucks or 10 speeds? And they will tell you. Now you don't even have to call the company and ask that question. You know they got automatics. Unless it's a small company or something, you know almost 9 out of 10 times they have automatic trucks. And like I said, ain't nothing wrong with that, but I feel like that took a toll on the industry as well. With these new people, everybody was like, hey, I can drive a truck. Because a lot of people was intimidated by the stick shift. You know, that kept a lot of people that didn't need to be out of here. You feel me? That stick shift kept a lot of people that didn't need to be in here out of here. And now, once they got rid of the stick shift, everybody and their mama decide, hey, I'm gonna go and get some of this truck driving money. And here we are. And that's why the industry is the way it is now. It's these new people in these automatic trucks. That is why the trucking industry has changed. That's the answer. I'm giving y'all the answer right now. That's exactly why it has changed. It ain't got nothing to do with, you know, money, rates, none of that. It ain't got. It is about the truck itself. You know, anybody can drive a truck now. They don't even teach in CDL school. They teach these people how to drive automatic trucks. A lot of these people don't even know how to drive a manual. They don't. They just don't. I remember when I first started driving trucks, if you didn't know how to drive a manual, people would say, oh, nah, you ain't a real truck driver. You ain't a real trucker. If you don't know how to drive a manual, and you can tell who's new in the game and who ain't new. Because a lot of these people, a lot of the new people, they'll tell you, oh no, I don't want no 10 speed. I don't want no 18 speed. I don't want a manual truck. Give me that automatic. You're new. Because anybody that know that's been driving trucks for any length of amount of time, everybody I know that really know how to drive and really know about this trucking industry, this truck game, everybody I know prefer to have a manual truck. The real drivers, I guess, you know, what you got, the truck drivers and steering wheel holders, ain't that what they call them now? You know, and a lot of these new people are just that, steering wheel holders. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, that's just my take on that, my thoughts. Like I said, I'm just driving y'all, and I'm just speaking my thoughts out loud to y'all. You know, so if you guys new to my channel, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at B_the_trucker. That's B_THA trucker. Add me on Snapchat at BBizzle_3. That's BBIZZLE_3. And yeah, y'all holla at me.